Welcome back once again. This time it's going to be a tier game played by Alarm Clock. He goes 5, 4, and 5 in this game. Currently in plat 4. How do you think I played? I think I did really well in lane and was able to beat Hercules in a 1v1 fight. But I don't think I was a major asset to my team. I'm not sure when it was good to rotate so I wouldn't lose my tower. Okay, what's the game you struggle with? When to rotate so I wouldn't lose my tower. Well, makes sense. What's the game you feel comfortable with? Really comfortable in lane when I could 1v1 a Hercules. Now, with how this game works out and how this one goes on, is a Hercules versus a tier lane generally is pretty much even. Hercules has a smaller, tier has a small advantage just because of how his sustain works out. When he's got Bluestone, he's very, very strong. I actually quite like your itemization here. I don't often credit multi-potions. I actually really hate multi-potions for the most part, but because of the fact that multi-potion gives you a double tick, when I explain double tick, it means it'll stack with a health potion. So instead of getting 250 health over 25 seconds, you can pop a multi-potion with it, and then get extra health ticking away on that as well at the same time. So you can sustain a little bit more in the early stages. That could actually help you out a little bit more. So, beginning of the game, let's get to work. Hog Bluestone. It's pretty much a standard start. I mean, the Hog will release some pressure, really. You don't necessarily need the Hog at the beginning of the game, but we're going for a pretty safe option. Could look for Rune Forge or something like that, or Heavy Hammer and things. Blah. Let's just go safe and pick ourselves up a Bluestone. Because Bluestone's useful all stages of the game. Tier loves Bluestone Pendant as well. It keeps him able to be casting skills all game long, and sometimes by later on can always cause an issue. Let's see how the laning phase goes, and considering his dominant laning phase, we'll see how it plays out. I'm interested to see what you go for. I'm guessing you're going to go for Blink. Blink is just too good to pass up. Be careful how much poke you're taking for free here. Be careful how much poke you're taking for free. This is a... Oh, got confused then. This was the weirdest start to the lane ever. I'm so confused what happened in this lane. So, you walk up to the lane and just auto attack, pretty much. Auto boys, auto boys, auto boys. You start hitting poke for no reason. Why are we this far forward eating minion aggro for no reason? These two could kill you here, Alarm Clock. You don't respect this. You don't respect that there is a Wheelix and a Hercules in your face and archers are hitting you too. I don't understand this decision you make here. If you actually look at the enemy team right now, just checking with them for a second, we're going to see... What button are we on? She's got Feather Step up, and where's Hercules? I'm guessing Hercules has his skill up too. He's got Driving Strike. You standing here is really, really strange. I'm not sure why you're choosing to stand where you are doing. This is just taking free poke for no reason. They could have killed you here. They could have killed you here. Some reason they don't go on you, they just do some auto attacks, and you fearless those minions just as a Wheelix comes in to support you. If a Wheelix would have, Sir Cat comes in to support you, God, those two are going to be confused. But if Sir Cat would have been better than that, it would have been easier. I just think the decision in lane there was really risky. So Ket comes forward thinking you look to go aggressive. She came in with the kiss to try and actually set you up for a potential fearless combo. I ended up paying up with her life. You just overextended and took free poke for no reason. Put yourself in a negative situation. Who actually got that kill? Was it the Wheelix? No, it wasn't. It was Herc. Wow, okay. Herc got the kill. So you're actually in a matchup that's now technically he's got an advantage in. He started with in this lane, same as you, Bluestone boots 1 this time now. Really good fearless combo there. That was nice. That was really nice. That was really good work. That was really good work. That was impressive. That was impressive. That was knowing your range of your fearless more than anything else, and Hercules not realizing it himself. This was good play. Good play. I like that you don't panic too much. You heal yourself back, stay in the range. We'll just watch this play back again because this was a pretty play. Pretty play. Pretty play. Very pretty play. Very pretty play there. He didn't realise he was in range. He did a really good job with that one. That was a nice pickup. That was a nice pickup to put in the lane around. You forced him to teleport too. You didn't necessarily have to be forced into it because sometimes you're going to it. But you cleared out the whole jungle now. We're still looking for aggression here. Looks like you're trying to force him in, which is good. Keep the pressure on. A bit more poke damage. We don't need to base just yet. We should be still saving for our next time, whatever we're going to be choosing here. There's a full combo from him. You can heal back up the wave with that. Good. Oh, that Fearless. Sorry, that power cleave was not very good, though. Laning phase is pretty much laning phase now. That's what generally happens now and again. You miss Fearlesses. Good use of the hog. Keep the pressure on. I won't be using my hog again just because I know my blue buff's coming up soon, so just keep an eye on when you use your hog next. If he wants to base, let him base. Or try and force him to base. Zone him off. This is good. You've got Serket around the back. This is a free kill. Rip the tree for him. He's only level 4, but this should help her out a lot. Good pick up with the kill. And good decision not to use your ultimate there. A lot of people would have tried to use the ultimate to avoid damage and make sure they survive. But you still would have taken the same amount of tower shots there as well. That was okay. Be careful how long you stay around here for, though, because you might get a rotation out of their jungler, which I'd expect, which you are getting rotated on now. I don't know if you know this. The good news is you are tier, so you're going to have to heal up off the minions with that health potion too. A little bit lower money, look for the Fearless Power Cleave. Not going to find it. Let's look for base now. Let's look for base now, boys. You have to stay for one more wave just because of your blue buff being up. Now, the decision to base here is not good. Decision to base here is not good. Why is it not good? Blue buff is available, your minion wave's pushing in. They see you basing as well with the location you're basing in. So what you're actually doing here is you're giving away a free wave of experience for no reason. Full wave 2, and your blue buff could potentially be stolen away because of this choice to back when you have chosen to back. This was not a good back from you. You should have stayed for one more wave here. So you lose a wave to the tower. Good news is Serket picks up a little bit of it. And now they're going to be able to invade on your blue buff. You should have been here and be able to secure this stuff yourself. Good Lawbringer. We'll see how this lands. Still going aggressive for kills here, which is fine. Your health's healthy enough to be able to do this for now. You got your stance change coming up right now. Good re-aggression onto the Vulcan. Did you force beads on him then? I think you did. No. Guess you just misplayed it a little bit. You lose your blue buff for that. So what did we lose? What happened in that engagement when we look back at it? We won lane. We got lane presence. We got a kill in this lane. Forced Hercules away. We lost a wave of experience and we lost our blue buff. Was it a worthy trade? No. Your decision to back really hurt you. You might be able to kill him because he's not respecting the fact that you're still a tier. He's probably going to die for that now. There you go. So it's kind of embarrassing. Honestly, in my opinion, I would be really upset if I gave away my blue buff and a wave of experience for no reason against this Hercules. I should be winning against this Hercules now. I'm clearly outplaying him for the most part. And he's making bad decisions. He's just used teleport. You know he's just used teleport by how quickly he got back. He's invested into full teleport as well, which is good. Can we look to rotate here is my next question. You know mid camps are up. There should be a rotation now. Where are we heading? Where are we going? Where are we going? Why don't we rotate for these mid camps? We could have rotated for mid camps here. You cleared the wave. What I'd be looking to do, and you said about your rotations, you weren't sure when you could or couldn't rotate. Well, now's an opportunity to rotate. Boots and blink. And a ward. 2 wards, 2 mana potions. Why are we getting mana potions now? Why are we getting mana potions now? Bluestone is enough, plus blue buff is enough. You're not going to run out of mana. Even if you don't get blue buff for the rest of the game, your mana pool is going to be fine with Bluestone Pendant. You're never going to run out of mana. Never going to run out of mana. If you do, it's because you're overusing your abilities and not connecting with them. That was the big thing to really note on that. Clear the wave out. And with this advantage now, you can wave clear really effectively, really quickly. I'd be looking to rotate every single time I've cleared a wave. Or kill him. They're the 2 options every single time. He's focusing on you for damage. What are we doing now? We can't kill him under the tower. Go rotate. Go rotate. Go rotate. There's no reason for you not to rotate here. Instead, you get hit by an Earthbreaker for free. Fearless combo's good. In my head right now, my decision is to go for the kill. And I guess that's what your plan might be, because you're going to go on ward now. Lawbringer over the 1, kill him. Yeah. Shame you don't actually get that off. The Driver Strike comes out, but you still have some poke damage you can get onto him. I was tempted for the Lordbringer, but I'll leave my cooldowns run for the first. That was a nice blink combo. Cool. Next wave. Next, where are we going? Where are we going? Where are we going? Next wave. Clear the wave and get the tower. Clear the wave, get the tower. Go, go, go. Get the tower, get the tower, get the tower, get the tower. You got ward. Why are we rotating now? Why are we rotating now? Is it because they're doing Gold Fury? I probably would have sat here and took tower down right now. Why would tower be more influential to take here? Well, with how the fight's going on over here, they're currently in lane for the most part. All your teammates are still alive. Check in their HP bars. I don't normally leave both of these up, so let's just take that one away because we don't know that one. Take their HP bars right now. Check their HP bars. Ymir pretty healthy. Anhel a little bit lower, Kokokin in decent health, Serket decent health, but very far behind. What am I looking to do here? Check their blue maybe? Is that what we're looking to do? But I would have liked to see you take this tower. It means he can't teleport back to it. He's going to have to teleport towards if he wants to get back to this lane. You check his blue, you go back to lane again. Where we're going now, his blue just spawned. Okay, you do steal the blue, which is good. You know he teleported as well now, so that's on cooldown. So now clear this wave out, clear this next wave, and maybe look at going across the other side of the map and get the Gold Fury. Now you could have actually called for a Gold Fury here yourself, okay? Your team are all over here, and if you rotate over, Hercules cannot come with you. If he comes with you, you'll kill him. He's going to lose a wave of experience again if he does. You could have rotated then, but instead you stay in your lane. This rotation is awful. Like, the call for the Gold Fury is good, but the rotation from you is awful. The choice that you make to rotate here is like, what? Look what happens. You chill around, chill around, chill around, chill around, chill around. And when the minion wave hits in the middle of the lane, you decide to rotate then. That's when you decide to rotate, is when it's in the middle of the wave. You don't rotate them. Your rotation is bad here. You should have cleared the wave first, then gone for this. Instead, you could have gone for this a lot earlier. If you would have gone straight away, I would have been happy with this rotation. I don't like this rotation now. What you've actually done here is you lost a wave of experience for absolutely nothing. And Hercules can get another wave of experience as well and take the tower. You wouldn't have lost the tower if you would have rotated better. Well, you don't lose the tower, luckily enough, which is good, but you lose 2 waves of experience for that. You could have got one of those waves of experience, and it still would have been in the same position it is right now. Clear the wave out. Rotation from a Wheelix. Our whole team's coming over for a party. We can look for initiation here with our Blink. We're very tanky. We could go for it. Yes, good. I'm glad you went for this. Unfortunately, you miss it, but I'm glad you went for it. That's the big key here. Don't be diving anymore. You've got no fearless. What are you trying to do? What's this play? What was that play? What was that play? How healthy did you think that tower was? Alarm clock, please. You've not even done any tower damage to it yet, and you decide to try and tank the tower and bring it down. That was a really bad mistake. Really, really bad mistake. That was weird as hell. Right side is your tier, so you don't die for it, but you should have. You should have died for it. I don't know why you were trying to tank a tower up then like you had a minion wave with you. So the stage of the game we're 4-0 and 0. We should have died then, in fairness, so it should be 4-1. This tower should already be dead in this lane, potentially. You've had the opportunity to do it, but you chose to go for the blue buff, which I can understand, and keep him pinned in lane for the most part. We're going to focus on farming now. Should I catch all the minions together for the power cleave? I can see what you're looking for there. And the jump party with him as well. The timing. What could we be doing instead of jumping? Alarm clock? Could we be rotating maybe? Was there a minion wave coming? Yeah, but do we have time to get them back? Potentially. Clear the wave and rotate, please. Clear the wave and rotate now. Clear the wave and rotate. You're not going to kill him. Clear the wave and rotate. Rotate, rotate. Look at mid lane. Look at mid lane. These are the decisions that you're making that are wrong here. You said you're not sure about rotations. Well, here's a prime one. There was nothing for you to do in this lane. You weren't going to kill Hercules from 100% health here, even though you had these archer minions. He's too tanky right now. He's got to the point where he's got his Runeforged online and Warrior Tabby. He's going to be tanky enough. This, though, in mid lane. Look at mid lane. Look at mid lane right now. 4 guys sieging your mid tower. Your HP bars of your team. Kukulkan's dead. Ymir's really low on health and mana. Anher's in the area but not here, and it's a level 10 Surcat, defending against 4 members. Could you have rotated around the back here? Yes. Could you have potentially got kills here? Yes. What did you choose to do? You chose to stay in lane and fight a Hercules at 100% health under his tower, which you weren't going to get a kill for. Where are we? Where are we? I've always forgotten. There we go. So instead of doing anything in this lane, instead of doing anything to support your team, you chose to get hit into a tower. That's all that happened then. You know his blue buff's up right now? Because you took it last time. And instead of like going aggressive here, this is where you look to rotate finally. Nope, you're not going to rotate because they're going to kill, I guess. Even though you could still rotate here. Clear the wave. Maybe rotate now. Rotation. 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 Or kill tower. Rotation or kill tower. Pick one. Good Fearless again. Waves down. Can we kill him? Can we get the tower? No. Can we look to rotate again and potentially support mid lane? Yes. Blue buff's coming up too soon as well. These are the things you got to be looking at. I don't see you looking for a rotation until the minion wave's already hit every single time. I mean, the lane, for the most part, you've played it okay. You've got a lead in this lane, you're strong in this lane. He's equal on level because of you losing yourself some experience for no reason that you didn't need to. I'm pretty sure I might end up stopping this in a second. As at the moment, I keep seeing the rest of the map and what's going on, and you just stay in lane forever. You've had the opportunities. Every single time you fail this power cleave, you've cleared the wave. So why do we hang? Why do we hang? We could rotate mid right now. What's better? What's better? To try and poke this guy here? You're not going to kill him. Try and poke this guy down a little bit more, or go mid lane and get a wave of experience. What's better? What's better? Is Kukulkan going to be back for this wave of experience? No. Is he going to be back for the next wave of experience? Probably not either, with how the game's looking and how that map situation's looking right now. So we could get 2 wave of experience in mid lane. Our blue buff's up as well. We could be going and doing those things instead of trying to poke a Hercules on the tower. Maybe you'll outplay him. Maybe you'll outplay him and get a kill. Instead, he driving strikes and resets the lane, goes back to base, and he's going to teleport back in again, and you're not getting anything out of it. You check his blue buff, you know he had blue buff then. You knew he had blue buff. He disappeared for half an hour to go and do it. Just small little changes you've got to make along clock. Small little changes you can influence this game a lot more than you have done. And your team's up in kills, but I don't think the team's as big as they think there is. I mean, if you look at the actual gold differential between the two teams right now, considering you've got a Gold Fury earlier on, the gold's even. The gold is even. Rotate, rotate, rotate. I'll watch one more wave and just see if you do ever rotate. Once again, look at the minimap. You've got Kukulkan over here in the duo lane, ganking for them. Mid lane, there's going to be pressure on this mid tower now. There's nothing for you to do here. You've pushed him into tower. He presses driving strike, minion wave goes. What do you choose to do? Fight him under the tower, get a bit of poke damage on, which he'll heal up with mitigate wounds. Driving strike you back into tower range. And that was very exciting, wasn't it? Very exciting. The warrior, mate, you get yourself caught into the situation where you don't feel like you can leave lane. Every time you clear a wave, you could leave lane. Every time you clear a wave, you could have left lane and gone to try and look to seal away jungle, farm up in mid lane, potentially counter gank in the mid lane too. That's what you need to be looking to do with this advantage that you've got. You're worried about your rotations. I can see why, because you were too busy trying to fight Hercules. When the minions are dead, is he going to go and backdoor your tower? No, he's not. He's going to need minions. So why not rotate and get some more experience and get bigger and stronger? Look at that going forward alarm clock. 17 minutes in, and the only rotation I've really seen you make this was like Gold Fury, which was a bad call. Which was a bad call because you waited for the experience to hit your tower and the lane before you even rotated. Rotate earlier and think about the rotations more.